The next questions, I would like to invite the Venerable THÍCH Viet. THÍCH Viet is a respected Vietnamese Buddhist monk and human rights advocate. He has long been active in promoting religious freedom, peace, and democracy for Vietnam. As a senior member of Unified Buddhist Church of Vietnam, he has represented the Vietnamese Buddhist community in international forums and worked tirelessly to defend spiritual and civil liberty for those under religious persecution. Please invite the Viet.
Thank you very much introducing me. Good afternoon. I'm so happy to be here with you at the big moment, very meaningful day for the Vietnam, the human rights for Vietnam. Dear distinguished guests, as the Buddhist monk and spiritual leader of the Vietnamese American Unified Buddhist Church, I speak today not only for myself, but on behalf of millions of Vietnamese believers who continue to suffer in silence. Religious freedom is not a privilege to be granted or revoked by the state. It is a universal right, yet in Vietnam, that right is crushed under the heel of authoritarian control. The U.S. Department has placed Vietnam on its special watch list for 2 consecutive years. The U.S. Commission on International Religious Freedom has again urged the designation of the Vietnam as a country of particular concern due to its systematic and egregious violence of religious freedom. The Unified Buddhist Church of Vietnam has been banned for over 40 years. 40 years. Its temple have been confiscated, its venerable monks harassed and imprisoned, and its leaders, like the late most Venerable THÍCH and THÍCH Quảng Do. These 2 religious leaders very well known around the world, placed under house arrest for decades simply for refusing to submit to communist control. The regime demands that all faiths kneel before the party, but our faith teaches us to kneel only before truth and compassion. We therefore respectfully urge Congress to 1. Support the CPC designation for Vietnam. CPC is a country's particular concern. Number 2, introduce and co-sponsor the Vietnam Human Rights Act of the 2025 with targeted sanctions on abusers. 3, urge the administration to vote against Vietnam's 2026 bid for the United Nations Human Rights Council. These actions are not acts of the hostility. They are acts of consent. They affirm that the international community does not turn away when temples are destroyed, when monks are imprisoned, and when the freedom to worship is criminalized. The United Buddhist Church of Vietnam continue to stand without compromise, without violence, and without fear, as a moral voice for human dignity and non-violence resistance. We ask you to stand with us. As a Buddhist, I believe in compassion, but compassion is not passive. It requires moral clarity and moral courage. Thank you for listening. Thank you for standing with those who are persecuted for their faith. Thank you for your listening.